Hello and welcome to Adventures in VFK. This is Fairy Fanatic, and today I wanted to continue our episodes on crafting. And this is one where I wanted to show you the different kinds of dyeing that you can do. I'm right now I'm in the crafting store, and I've opened up the red crafting book that's on the table that you can see on the right hand side of the screen here. So I am on, this is practically the last page. It may be the last page. Let me see. No, there's still some pages that, but it's toward the very end of the book. So it takes you a while to kind of page through the book. But in the meantime, you're going to get to see all the cool things that you can make. So it's not a waste of time. Don't worry about that. So on this, first of all, let me go over this here on the left with you. On these pages, you will learn how to dye an article of clothing by hand. Dyeing an article of clothing is a skill and should be extensively practiced in order to perfect and achieve desired results on a regular basis. To begin, you must dye your clothing when you make it. To dye your clothing, simply place the dye in with your thread, cloth, and pattern when you go to sew it all together. Remember to be creative and experiment with your own dye combinations. Caution, the results may differ depending on the quantities and the pigments of dye you use. What I was going to do, well, first of all, let's go over here, color combination guide. Here are the essential elemental dyes, and I did an episode on all these different colors and where to get them and how to get them. And they are, so you can watch that if you need to find out where to get your dyes. And then it continues, dyes in their natural form are very light. To enrich the pigment of your dye, add in multiple of the same dye. For example, 2 moss is going to give you this kind of a light green here. 4 moss is going to give you this medium green, actually quite a bit darker green. And 4 moss plus the 2 squid inks is going to darken your green to a very dark hue like you can see here. Now, you can also add 2 different colors together. Now, because you're combining 2 different colors to make a third color. In this case, you're doing 2 red and 2 blue to make purple. It is a little more expensive as far as the amount of dye that you use. It's basically twice as much dye because you have to have the medium amount of dye for both colors. So as you can see in the middle, you've got this medium purple, but you've got 4 reds and 4 blues. And when you add in the 2 more squid inks, as well as the 4 reds and the 4 blues, you get this really nice dark purple. Now, a friend of mine has got her room on the popular list, and she has put together a complete array of colors of dye colors. So let's go find her. This is the popular room list, and she's supposed to have it on here. We're looking for something that says tailoring. Here we go, tailoring colors. And let's go to her room. And I'm going to close this book. Now, she's got this room set up. This is the salon room, or actually it's just a business room. People use it for all kinds of different things, but a large number of them use it for a salon, and it's very cute. We need to wait till some of these things load. But as you can see around the outside, she has her different colors, and she's also put together a number of mannequins. Each one of these is 3 mannequins, and you'll see when they load. And they have a different shade of each one of these colors. There we go. It's instantiating. So you can see that here, for example, pink. This is going to be 2 of your pinks. This one is going to be 4 of your pinks. And this is going to be 4 of your pinks and 2 blacks. And the same goes with all your purple. She's got these I believe are the mutsas. They're like a floppy kind of hat. And she has like a beach cover up here. She's got some kind of boots here. Actually they're leggings, I think, that she's got also, that she's dyed. And there's also, I believe, a trendy top and some trendy pants. Anyway, she's really gone all out getting all these things done. Because it's a lot of work getting those dyes put together. Okay, so what she has this here is the purple. This is the light purple and the medium purple and the dark purple. And as that's a red blue combination. This here is just your red. And you've got your light red, your medium red, and your dark red. And then you've got this color in the middle, and this is orange. Now orange, you need to mix your yellows, as you see over here, with your reds, as you see over here. So you'll do 2 of each of the red and the yellow to get the orange, the light orange. And then to get the medium orange, you're going to do 4 of your red and 4 of your yellow. And to get the dark orange, you're going to do 4 of your red, 4 of your yellow, and 2 of your black squiddings. And of course, this is just the straight yellow, which is 2 yellows, 4 yellows, 4 yellows, and 2 squiddings over here for the brown, or it's kind of a dark, very dark yellow or brown. Okay, now this one is leaf green, and that means that it takes the yellow that we see up above and also the green that's to the right here, which means 2 of each one of those colors, 2 green, 2 yellow, and 4 green, 4 yellow for the medium, and then 4 green, 4 yellow, and then 2 squid inks for the dark. Okay, now this one here is just your straight green, and it's just your straight green color. So it's just 2 for the light, 4 for the medium, and 4 for the dark with 2 squid inks added in. So that's how the greens work. Now to get this color, this is teal, and of course you can see the signs down here. This goes to the orange. These are all, she's got the signs on the outside, so that you can really, it's not blocking any of the colors or any of the outfits. This here is teal, and to get teal, you put 2 of your greens. If you're going to I'll do a light teal, 2 greens and 2 of your blues here. So to get the medium, you're going to do 4 of your greens, of your leaf greens, 4 of your blues, and to get your dark teal, you'll do 4 of your greens, 4 of your blues, and 2 of your squid inks. So you can really see that it's actually very easy. There's really nothing that's hard to it at all once you understand how it all works and all the different combinations that you can get. This here is just your standard blue. Blues are the 2 blues, your 4 blues, 4 blues, and 2 squid inks. Okay, when I did purple up here, purple is actually not a color. You have to mix your red and your blues to get your purple. Pink is not. Pink is just its own color. It's got its own dye. But purple does not. And to get the purple, you have to do 2 of the light. To get the light, you have to do 2 of the reds, 2 of the blues, and this is 4 of the reds, 4 of the blues, 4 of the reds, 4 of the blues, and 2 squid inks. So I'm sorry, I should have gone ahead and covered that. But purple does not have its own color, and neither does orange or the green and the teal. The rest of them have their own colors, and of course is black over here. So those are all the different color combinations, and I will go ahead and put them down in the description of this video so that you can see them and just kind of come over if you have any question or you can't remember. You don't have to watch the video. You can just come over and look at the description, and you can see the colors that you need to use. So I guess that's all we have for the colors, and I'd like to thank you for joining me. I hope this has been helpful, and happy dyeing. So thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye.